A very warm welcome, students. Students of Standard 8. Today we are going to learn English, Bal Bharti, Unit 1.1, A Time to Believe. A Time to Believe is a poem written by V.J. Morgenson. Let us first read the poem. A Time to Believe. To believe is to know that every day is a new beginning, is to trust that miracles happen and dreams really do come true. To believe is to see angels dancing among the clouds, to know the wonder of a starless sky and the wisdom of the man in the moon. To believe is to know the value of a nurturing heart, the innocence of a child's eyes, and the beauty of an aging hand. For it is through their teachings we learn to love. To believe is to find the strength and courage that lies within us when it is time to pick up the pieces and begin again. To believe is to know we are never alone, that life is a gift and this is our time to cherish it. To believe is to know that wonderful surprises are just waiting to happen. All our hopes and dreams are within reach if only we believe. Now, let us study the poem, children. It is a beautiful poem written by V.J. Morgenson. V.J. Morgenson was an American soldier. He has written a number of heart-touching poems like You Still Have Hope, Sometimes People Come Into Your Lives. Let us now look into the poem. Stanza-wise. Let us take the first stanza. To believe is to know that every day is a new beginning, is to trust that miracles happen and dreams really do come true. The poet says that if one has self-belief, then one can hope that every day is a new start. One can hope for miracles to happen and dreams to come true. It is only when one has self-belief. Now let us see the next stanza. To believe is to see angels dancing among the clouds, to know the wonder of a starless sky and the wisdom of the man in the moon. Here, in the second stanza, the poet says that with self-belief, one can make even the supernatural seem true. Here, children, the angels and the man in the moon both are supernatural references. It is only when one has faith in himself, one can know the wonder in a starless sky, and also one can know the wisdom of the man. Wisdom means knowledge or judgment. Let us see the next stanza. To believe is to know the value of a nurturing heart, the innocence of a child's eyes, and the beauty of an aging hand. For it is through their teachings we learn to love. The poet further says that the person who believes in himself will be able to appreciate the value of a caring, nurturing heart, will believe in the innocence seen in the children's eyes and learn the lessons of life and love. Here, nurturing means providing nourishment, care and protection. Let us see now the next stanza. To believe is to find the strength and courage that lies within us when it is time to pick up the pieces and begin again. It is only through self-belief that we know that strength and courage always is dormant, lying within each of us, and it is only through self-belief we can face any failure and begin rebuilding our lives again. Pick up the pieces here. It means return to normal after a shock or disaster, or to start all over again. Now let us see the next stanza. To believe is to know we are never alone, that life is a gift and this is a time to cherish it. It is only through self-belief we know that we are never alone, and we know that life is the best gift that is given to us. So we should cherish it. Cherish here means take care of it and keep on flourishing it. Next, to believe is to know that wonderful surprises are just waiting to happen. All our hopes and dreams are within reach if only we believe. It is only through self-belief we learn that life is full of pleasant surprises that are waiting to happen. It is only through self-belief we can achieve our dreams and fulfill our hopes. But it is only possible when we believe. Children, what do we learn from this poem? Dear students, from this poem we have learned never lose faith in ourselves, always cherish every moment of our life, and life is the best gift we have been given, so we have to cherish it. Now, let us look into some poetic devices and the figures of speech that come into the poem. This poem is a free verse. It has no rhyme scheme or rhyming words, but excellent use of figures of speech like epigram and personification adds to the beauty of the poem. Now, let us see what is an epigram. An epigram states a general truth and can be used as a quote or a saying. Now let us find some epigrams. Every day is a new beginning. This is an example of an epigram, students. Now, the next, to believe is to know that life is a gift. This is also an example of an epigram. It states a general truth. Now, the next figure of speech is a personification. Now, what is a personification? A personification is a figure of speech in which anything or an idea or an animal is given a human-like attribute. Let us see the examples of personifications. To believe is to see angels dancing among the clouds. This is an example of a personification because angels refer to non-human and they are given human quality. Now, children, go through the poem, write down in your notebook and try to find some more epigrams and personification from the poem. Thank you.